I should have recorded a second ago and I totally didn't. We're out. We're on the trail right now going to town. But our neighbor was up at where there's a big opening where his dog can run. And we were sitting there talking to him and Beamer was running around and that's the German Shepherd. And he came up and he didn't see Heidi at first and then he looked up and there Heidi is like face leveled him like he's like, what are you doing up there? Because she's in the basket. And I should have filmed him out in the nice, pretty light of day just for Jason, but I'm sorry, I didn't. They were getting ready to go get a bite to eat and go home. And he's waiting for a call from a friend. They were gonna ride their motorcycles down and tailgate at Notre Dame, but he said if he doesn't get the call, he'll go ride tomorrow because tomorrow is supposed to be even nicer than today. It's a little chilly. I should have worn a little coat, but I didn't, but it's supposed to get warmer. I guess this morning my grandma said she had frost out at her house. We didn't have any frost. But it was really a lot of moisture this morning. Dad saw, he had it on his car and he went to go touch it to make sure it wasn't ice. I hear an airplane. Oh, there's one right up there. Airplane. But we're heading to town. We'll check out the situation. Hi-ho's. Here's the creek and the little park down here that the trail goes through. Hi, duckies. Hi. This used to be a big pond, but then they changed it just to be the creek flowing through. There's always ducks down here. Little babbling brook. I'm gonna go show you the little library they put up here. They're gonna have a grand opening for the little library.
Yes, we are. I put before and after pictures too, so people could see. Like it was destined for the garbage pile.
Did you get this from the Berrien County Record?
Yeah, I went and bought it from them.
Cool.
And now that it changed hands, I'm gonna see if they'll like.
I went to the farmer's market. That's about all that's really going on. They have some tractors set up down here, and they're supposed to do a pedal pull here. But I don't know what's happening. I guess a lot of stuff doesn't happen until a little later. So we'll probably have to come back later. Oh, wait a minute. See, here's tractors. Down here, some more tractors with a bunch of old guys. A couple cars. Heidi's holding my cookies. I bought a couple cookies. Oh, they're gonna have the tractor pull here for the kids. So a couple old tractors. Some nice cars parked over there. I guess there's gonna be no parking in town except for the car show people. I'm not sure what's happening. Are they gonna do a band down here? It looks like they're gonna have a stage down here for something, but I don't know what. So this is where they used to have the stage when I was a teenager because they'd closed off all of town. Huh. I don't know what's happening, people. There's an antique type tchotchke shop. We'll go down and cross the street and go back the other way through town. Here's a couple of our toilets, and why they had them put way down here, I have no idea. We are gonna go up the curb over here. Maybe maybe the beer tent's gonna be down here. Who knows? I'm confused. They're a little not quite organized in the getting things set up department. They were supposed to have, I guess, serve wine today and get all this stuff done that hasn't really, they're a little behind schedule, let's say. He's a Cubs player. Sorry you lost last night. Maybe they'll win today. I know it's windy. We're gonna go down here and turn the corner. Oh, the lighting here sucks, but what I'm going to do is go down here to the little library and go for the grand opening of that, and then go home, and then come back later. So, ooh, there's people starting to gather down here. Ooh, I see them. This is our little war memorial. I've never driven up here before. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's so bright out. Let's look at this side. We're up high. We're trying to get over there.
I'm Brenda Hess. I'm a city commissioner, but I'm also a teacher, and I love Buchanan. And wasn't going to do. Sorry. Not this summer, but the past summer, I was looking around Facebook, and you know, those little news stories stumble into your feed, and it was a story about a little boy, and he had put up something called a Little Free Library, and his name is Spencer Collins, and just like a good teacher, I'll show you all the picture. He had built a little free library. Well, his town had kind of gotten on his case because it wasn't zoned for having a little free library, and his neighborhood association wrote his parents kind of a nasty letter, and then it kind of snowballed from there. Well, in good American fashion, people were like, why would you, treat a little boy poorly for sharing the love of books? And of course there was a social media storm, and I kind of followed it, and I was like, boy, that's a really great idea. I love books, and I thought about all the times my children were little, and those memories of reading books together, and it's just, books just kind of bring people together. So I wanted to build one, and I got on their website, and it was really expensive. I am not good with tools. I'm already missing one finger, and I thought, me using power tools probably not a good idea. So I sat around that whole summer just thinking about it. Well, then flash forward to this summer, I was on just Googling little free library stuff, and I saw that someone had made one out of an old press box. So I went over to the Berrien County Record, and they sold me that one for $75, and I brought it home, and I was really excited, but it was in super bad shape. If you take a look, it was pretty much going to fall apart and end up scrap metal. And so I started cleaning it up, and I was really happy and positive, and I had the shop vac, and I put it on the side, and it literally sucked away the whole side, and it was like falling apart in my hands. So I would like to thank Denny from Denny's Automotive. I went and bought a piece of sheet metal, and he bent it for me, and I brought it home, and I thought it would cover up the spot. Well, it was not helping. So we ended up having to buy a whole bunch of sheathing, and we had to replace the whole back 3 sides. When press boxes sit on the sidewalk in the wintertime, when they come and throw salt down, the salt the whole bottom of it's just rotten. So hopefully we've fixed it up enough that it'll last at least a couple of years. So we painted it, and I would like to thank a whole bunch of people. First of all, my family, because I had to have a lot of help. It needed a lot of work that I couldn't do myself. So I want to thank Chip and Ben, who really helped me out and fixed problems. There were a lot of things I just couldn't do, and they painted it. They helped me finish painting it. And I really want to thank Redbud Hardware, because the big joke over there now is, how's the little free library going? Because it's ended up costing quite a bit of money to get it in the condition you see today. But I just want to tell everybody thank you, and I hope this is the first of many free little libraries here in Buchanan. The next closest one is over in Berrien Springs. Please go visit them and check out their little free library. I just think this is a great way for people to meet each other. Just a couple of things. Please take some treats, and we're going to cut the ribbon in just a second. My friend Riley's going to help me. And then pick out a book. We have a guest book, and I'm also looking for helpers. I'm looking for people to sign up for 1 day a month to come and just check on it and make sure that the books aren't getting wet, and just let me know if there's problems. And I'm also looking for people, if you want to sign up for a month, to provide little free library bling. I go to the dollar store and put out 1 decoration a week. It costs about $5 a month, and one got taken by someone, and that's okay because they're only $1. And then yesterday I had a scarecrow, and it actually blew away because it was too light and it was so windy. So if you're interested in either signing up for the 15th of every month for the rest of the year to come just check on it for me, or if you'd like to provide some bling, I'd really appreciate that. And I'm always looking for books. If you just have 1 or 2, you can just drop them off in the box. If you have more than that, you can email me at buchananlfl@gmail.com, and I'll come get them. So thank you so much for coming, and we're gonna let Riley, are you ready, Riley? All right, he's adorable, isn't he? All right, you know what to do, right? It's just gonna fall right off. Can you get it? Okay, there you go. Nice, keep going, good job. You got it? Yay! Good job, Riley! Take a bow. Woohoo! Yes, all right. And that's Riley's adorable brother, Rob. Robin over there. So thank you for coming. If you want to sign the guest book, I would love that. The guest book is always in the front pocket, and it has a plastic thing. My business card right here is if you want to check out the Facebook page, and then here are the sign-up sheets if you want to help out by checking on her once, one day a month, and if you'd like to provide bling. And thank you for coming.
Thank you. Good job, Brenda.
Heading home, but man, great golly, oh Molly, we were after they got done at the library. Woman said hi to me, and she was going to run after her little boy Robin, and he ran so fast. He looked to be only maybe 2, even less than 2. It's really bright there. How's that? Better? Boy, he was almost out in the road. I mean, he was getting ready to run in front of vehicles, and she was screaming. Oh gosh, it was made all of our hearts go, oh. But she grabbed him, and they all sat down by the corner as a family, and they were talking to him about, how you can't do that, and it's just, it was scary. Scary. But now, oops, over here's the curb. Now we're getting ready to go home. We'll see if I come back later or not. Depends on if I have the gumption. But we're rolling. I decided I'm going to recliner surf instead of go back downtown. Dad left, so I'm here on dog duty because she's here. She's on the back of the couch. Sleeping. So, no going back downtown. I really don't feel like it anyway. My gut's starting to hurt. Ugh. Uterus. Ugh. But it was a pretty day down there. The little library was cute. Other than having all of our hearts stop when that little kid almost ran on the road. But it's a nice day. We'll probably hear music down there when it gears up, because usually it'll come this way and you can hear it. I know at 4 o'clock, Elvis is going to be there. I told Dad, I said, Elvis is going to be there at 4. Dad's like, you mean they found him and he's in Buchanan? I said, yep, he's here. I don't know what impersonator it is. I don't think it's Irv Cass. He's a popular one in this area, but I think it's some other guy. I don't know. So, Heidi's passed out. Heidi-ho! She's so passed out. I'm watching Criminal Minds. That's what's on the TV screen right now. It says Criminal Minds, really big. And then I'm going to watch some other stuff I have on the DVR. I know I have the new American Horror Stories on there. I've still got a couple episodes of Once Upon a Time, Grey's Anatomy, stuff like that. So, Dad had no idea where he's going, but more than likely he'll go to the Bering Springs Legion and watch the game there. Because I know Notre Dame starts in like 15 minutes. I think it starts at 3:30. And then a little later on, Cubs play, so he goes, you can always watch football while I'm gone. I'm like, that's not going to happen. No way, Jose. But okay. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. Bye. Whoops. I missed the button. I missed it a second time. How can I miss it 2 times in a row? Let's hit it this time. Ready?